you'd written something really beautiful where you said you're not out of alignment and you're not going backwards and you don't have a money wound. You're evolving. How freeing is that? Because so much of the traditional teachings are look for your money blocks, figure out what you need to heal, but you're actually evolving, which is what you mentioned before. So can you take us into, say, an example of a feast and famine cycle with money and how we can start to see that actually to tap into overflow, it's also looking at our evolution?
What this ultimately really is about, this feast and famine piece, is your system calling you to look at all of the ways that you're not currently resourcing yourself at the most fundamental level. And I don't mean in terms of, are you doing the basic 3D human things? Those things are, of course, vitally important, but they are no longer the baseline. And so the feast or famine cycle that I've seen a lot of women in recently, if we really strip it down, what it's caused you to do is to get really clear on what you want and what you stand for and what's important to you. When you strip away all of the noise of what everybody else is telling you should do, and you're sick of listening to everybody else, ultimately, what this feast and famine process forces you into is trusting yourself first and foremost.